Hello guys, welcome to episode 8 of Emulating Cloughie. It's me, Bad Jokes FM, back at you once again with another video. As you can see, it's the 15th of August 2020, so the new season has just started. Our brand new season in League One after that very disappointing season being relegated by Derby on the last day. That was truly dreadful, that was truly awful. And so this summer I've been trying to rebuild, trying to regroup, and I think I've done it quite well. I think I've convinced quite a few people to stay put. I've brought in some really good players, and so I really am confident that we can get back up this year. I have just played the first 2 games of the season, first game in the league and first game on the cup, because to be honest I did record the first game of the season on a video, but it just crashed and just wouldn't have it in the editing software. So I'm now recording this, hoping to get this out sometime soon. And if we do go to the fixtures, you will just see that we did lose to Luton in the first game. Jordan Gabriel got sent off and it just all went awful. That was a very bad performance. I tried going with a 4-2-3-1 narrow, but finally I've decided to chuck it in the bin. It's gone. You will never see it again. I've give up on it. And then in the following game, I went to a normal bog standard 4-4-2, and we did manage to beat Burton, but that was in extra time following a Josh Morris free kick. And so decent result there in the cup means that we will be playing Ipswich in a few weeks. And so today's game, the one and only game I'm going to be bringing to you guys, is here away at Doncaster. And just before we go to the transfers, you will probably notice that the finances are looking a lot healthier now. They are looking a lot better. And we have got 6 million transfer budget and 30,000 a week available in wages, which I'm really happy with. I'm really pleased with all that. But the main reason for that is a transfer that has just happened in the last week or so. My man, Matty Cass down here, has left the club. Aston Villa came in for him. They was offering 5.5 million up front, I think it was, with add-ons. But I thought I would call their bluff. I would say to him, if you want him, you've got to pay his full £9.25 million release clause. And unfortunately, they said, all right then, we'll do that, we'll take that. So on the one hand, I'm happy because that is a lot of money we have been able to bring into the club. But also a little bit gutted because he was definitely one of, if not our best player. But he is gone now. And as for transfers that have come into the club, Marcus Brown has come in. He's joining us on loan from West Ham. 22-year-old central attacking midfielder. Can also play in central midfield. 3.5-star current. 4-star potential ability. 16 for passing. 16 for flair. 15 decisions and vision and pace, and stamina is 16. So I really like him. I really think he could be one to replace Matty Cass. And now the man who I have nicked off Gillingham, well, he was at Gillingham last year for me, and we've nicked him on loan from Bournemouth. As soon as he arrived back at Bournemouth, I was on the phone to the manager and I said to him, oi fella, Sam Surridge just walked in through your door. You're not going to use him this year, are you? He said no. So I was like, alright, cool, send him down to me. I will use him. I will get him scoring goals. And he agreed. And so I'm very happy to have Surridge here. Because what was it, 23 goals? Yep, 23 goals he got last season in League 2. And the season before that, he got 12 in League 1. And so he can only improve. And he's played 1 game in the league for us so far this year. And he scored. He was the man to score for us against Luton. And so he's picking up where he's left off. And so the next man to come in, I've finally got him on a permanent deal. 24-year-old Irish Joshy Cullen. I am so happy to have him. As you may remember, I had him at Newport a couple of seasons ago, and he did very well down there. I'm so happy to have finally got him on a permanent transfer. We're only paying him 4.5k a week, so I'm very happy with that. 3-star current, 3.5-star potential ability. I think he is going to be cracking down at this level. He is going to smash it. And the next fella to follow him in through the door is Billy Nichols. Joined on loan from Chelsea, 19-year-old central attacking midfielder, can play up front as well. 17 acceleration, 14 pace, 16 vision, 15 teamwork. And so yeah, I'm very happy with him. I think he might be a decent option for a little bit of a rotation squad. And the next fella to come in is a fella with an absolutely awesome name, Admar Egon Serpa. He's a 19-year-old Brazilian. How awesome is that to have a Brazilian down at this level? 16 finishing, 17 acceleration, 16 teamwork, and he looks very good. 3.5-star current, 4-star potential ability. Got him on loan from Man United. And the next one to come in is Brahim Diaz, because as everybody knows, every single transfer window I have to get somebody in from Man City. I have to try and get one of their young players in, and I've done quite well here, I think. Again, central attacking midfielder, can play in central midfield, or can play on either side of the wings in the attacking roles. 15 acceleration, 14 stamina, 16 for determination and flair, 16 for dribbling, 14 first touch. He looks like he could be a very, very good option down at this level. And the last fella to join us so far in this window is a guy by the name of Ben Brereton, 21-year-old English striker, 2.5-star current, 3.5-star potential ability. And just having a look at him, I'm not too sure on him. I am going to use him because I've got him, but I brought him in just because I saw the value, 10 million, and I thought, oh, that should be awesome to have down at his level. But now I don't think he's quite the finished article yet, as he's not going to be at only 21. But I think there's something missing from him. I'm not sure what, but hopefully I can figure it out and get him scoring goals this year. And as for other transfers, people that have left the club, Ethan Leake has left to join West Ham. I don't think I really showed him too much last year. 18-year-old English central midfielder, gone to West Ham for 900k. Really helped out with the finances then, because we was still in debt when he come into the club. And so a few others. Kevin Heary's gone to Charlton on loan. He was still moaning about not getting any game time, so I sent him to Charlton, and hopefully he'll do well down there. Lord Nicholas Bentner, the man with the biggest ego in football, has had that ego dented because we've now released him and he's not currently at a club. And so, don't know what he's going to do, but he is never going to win the Ballon d'Or. He never was going to win it. Can't believe he used to think that he should. Just a madman, to be honest. A couple others that have left the club. Stephen Henderson, our backup goalie, he's gone. And Gabriel Aribi, he's gone. He played a few times for us last year, but never really impressed too much. And the only other deals for any money is Ryan Yates, has also joined Charlton, 23-year-old central midfielder. We got, 85k for him. Quite happy with that. He's out of the club. And the only last one for money is Thomas Lamb, our old central defender, 2.5-star current ability. We've got $500,000 for him. Happy days. And that will lead us on to the team for today's game. Oh, actually, before I do go on about that, I've got to show you the promises that I've made, because have a look at this. I've had to promise Matt Ingram, Mancian, Pinillos, Shay Adams, Jean Carlos, Josh McEachran, Apostolos Felios and Jack Hobbs. So that is 8 players I've had to promise that we are going to get promoted this season. If we don't get promoted, A, I'll be very disappointed. We should be getting promoted out of this league. But B, if we don't and I'm still here, I'm going to have one hell of a problem rebuilding morale and rebuilding the squad when all these start kicking off. But thankfully, they've all decided to stay for the year, and the quality that they are, we should be getting back up at the first time of asking. And now, as promised, the team for today's game, we're going 4-4-2, just going back to basics, see what we can do. We've got Ingram in goal, Pinillos, Hobbs, Lacazette, Mancian in the back 4, Jean Carlos on the right hand side of midfield, Cullen and McEachran in the centre of the park, Morris on the left hand side of the pitch. That is one place I'm trying to improve. If any of you guys have any tips or anybody who I could have a look out for, please let me know. Josh Morris, I don't mind him, but he's very slow. He's good with a free kick, but he's very slow, and I want to get someone who can get some speed up and down that side of the pitch. So again, any of you guys know anybody, let me know and I will look at them. And up top, we've got Velios as a target man, and we've got Serpa up front as the advanced forward. Hopefully those two can work well, and we can pick up a win today. And we've just got one hole in the subs bench. Just let the assistant manager choose that. Jordan Gabriel goes in there. Quite happy with that. And now let's crack on and get 3 points that we do need, because we need to start winning and winning soon. And the media prediction is saying there's not too much difference between us two, and it could go right down to the wire, but they are just plumping for a Nottingham Forest win. So let's hope that that is correct and we can get that today. Going counter, because we are playing away, so I do think that going for the counter, draw the other side onto us and we can get a win. And now, just to start the game off, just want to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed lately. It is really, really appreciated. And also, if you want to find out all the first news about this series, about any other series I'm doing, about my All Around the World series that I am going to be doing at the weekends, please, please, please follow me on Twitter at BadJokesFM. That is where you'll find all the information first. And also, one other thing, if I do sound a bit dodgy today, if I do sound a bit weird, it's because I'm coming down with a cold. How on earth I am managing it in this heat wave, I am unaware, but I'm coming down with a stonking cold, and so that is why I might sound a bit dodgy. Apologies for that, as that's only going to make me even worse. Doncaster have taken the lead from their free kick, they've crossed it in, and that is another poor start. I'm going to find myself in trouble here very, very quickly if things like this keep occurring. As here we go, Beeston played it out wide. Taylor, what an awful name that is, crosses it in, and Marquis heads it in, and what is Ingram doing? Ingram's not even attempting to get the ball there. Come on, lad. Look alive. As now, we have a highlight at last. Jean Carlos crosses it in, and oh, we've equalised. That is the luckiest equaliser you are ever going to see. Wow. The ball has come in, as we see it on the 3D. Manson throws it to Carlos. Carlos throws it in. It takes a very light touch of one of the defenders. Goes into the back of the net. We are very, very fortunate there. But hopefully that is the bit of luck to get us started. Get our season going. As I am just going to change a couple of the instructions. I am going to say look for overlap. And leave it at that and go closing down much more. And go play wider. And leave it at that. Then I'm going to say to the team, we can still win this. And what do they think? Some of them are delighted and motivated. Let's hope they go and show it in this next 45 minutes. As now, start the second half, we've got the ball back. We've had 5 shots, only 1 on target, not that goal. As we now pick up a free kick. We've only had 42% of the possession, as you might expect, having played on the counter. They've had 57% of the possession and 7 shots with 5 on target. So they are definitely the more attacking side, definitely looking the better team. As now 65 minutes gone. Jean Carlos picks up the ball for us. And can he play it forward? Come on, lad. Or is he just going to run with it? He passes it to Velios. Velios to Cullen. And what's Cullen going to do? Gets it out to Carlos. Carlos out wide. Back inside to Cullen. Cullen to Serpa. Serpa through to Velios in space. Velios shoots. Velios scores. We are leading 1-0 down. We are in the lead. Velios is first of the season. 25 minutes left on the clock. We have turned it around. This is what you want to see. Cullen there gets it to Serpa. And Serpa gets it to Velios in all kinds of space. And Velios should eat this league up. At the amount of goals he scored last season in the Championship, he should be scoring for fun down here. As now us with the throw in. We throw it along, but Roberts intercepts it to Taylor, to Beeston. and McEachran intercepts it, but just ping-ponging about here. Kate with the ball out wide to Taylor. And what's Taylor going to do? Nothing, as always, all Taylors. Absolute joke, a lot of them. As now Velios plays it long, and Alcock nicks it and passes it to Smith, and Kate to Rowe, and Hobbs nicks it there. Just a bit of ping-ponging about it. Neither side really been able to control the ball too much. And it's Rowe, he plays it, but Mancien intercepts. Very nice there. Velios with the ball. And what's he going to do? Gets it into Jean Carlos. And Jean Carlos, but absolutely nothing there. Come on. This is a very long highlight. Hope nothing's going to come of it. James, commentator's curse. Nothing's going to happen of that. Boom, 2 seconds later, they score. Typical. And now seeing this in the 3D. Beastin plays it long. James is first alive to it. And Ingram is awful. That might be somewhere else I look to improve. And just going to play this highlight. Ingram plays it long. Beastin knocks it down to Marquise. And Rowe with the ball to Kate. Kate with the ball to James. And James is through. And oh no! The tiredness from the cup game now is kicking our ass. 3-2. That is poor. We could be coming down and losing our first 2 games of the season. Blooming heck. Kate with the ball. And James again first to it. And Ingram again. What on earth is he doing? And now it's time to make some changes. I'm going to go all out attack mode here. Because we have got to get something back from this, surely. As that's what I'm going to do. McEachran, come on lad, just slot into the centre of midfield. Come on, for me. Come on lad, there you go. Get Cullen off for Billy Nichols. And get Velios, get the goal scorer off for Sam Surridge. And change Morris to attack. And Jean Carlos to attack. And do I leave it at? Yep. Yeah, leave it at that and see if that can get us at least an equaliser. As I'm going to go attacking. And come on lad, 15 minutes left. And it's Ingram with the goal kick. He plays it long, but it's them who win it first. James with the ball. Lacazette knocks it down. And come on, Jean Carlos does pick it up and it goes to Surridge. And what can Surridge do? Surridge out wide. He's running at the defence. He crosses it in. And what a cross. What a cross, Surridge. That is beautiful football there. 3-3. And Surridge with a worldie of a cross to pick out Serpa. I wondered what Surridge was doing. Thought he's run himself into a corner. But he knew exactly what he was doing. And Serpa with a nice easy tap in there. Cracking goal. Can we go on and win this now? 10 games left. Taylor with a throw in for Doncaster. Marquis back to Roberts. And what's Roberts going to do? He plays it long. And Taylor over the top. And Taylor crosses it in. And what a stop. Ingram has finally done something decent. And we are still level. 10 minutes left on the clock. Come on. Come on. Surely we can win this. Beast into James. Back to Smith. And Smith to Ballantyne. But Mancien intercepts it. He gets it to Jean Carlos. And is he going to pass it to Surridge? He is. And Surridge's going to pass it along. Nichols. Come on. Come on, Nichols. What's he going to do? Nichols is through. Goes for the shot. But that was poor. That really was quite poor there. Come on. We can do this. We can get a winner. 4 minutes left on the clock. And we have the ball again. Jean Carlos. He plays it into Surridge. And Surridge, is he going to cross it again? Yes, he is. He crosses it again. But, oh, Lord. Oh, yes. We've won. We've scored. We've scored. A 4-3. What a game. Billy Nichols, the substitute, has nicked a goal that surely has won this for us now. Come on. Surridge again with a cross. That's 2 assists for the lad today. He is playing himself into a starting spot. And Nichols with a volley. A cracking volley there. And what a game. Surely now we're going to hold on to this. Just going to go defensive for the last minute and a half. And here we go. Doncaster with a corner. 15 seconds left on the clock. Surridge heads it away. And Rowe collects it first and it goes to Beeston. Beeston with a shot. Hits our man. Goes away. And Carlos, come on referee. Blow your whistle. Come on ref. Come on ref. Nobody wants to see any more football. And at last. What a game. What a game. What a game. What a game. 4-3. I'm going to say to the lads, very, very nice victory. And they are all delighted. They're all very happy with that. And wow, we have turned that around. And I'm going to take a minute to catch my breath. But that is where I'm going to leave the episode for today, guys. If you have enjoyed that, and how haven't you enjoyed that, please subscribe to the channel. Please leave a thumbs up down below. And as I say, if you want to find out all the information about this series and my All Around the World series first, please follow me on Twitter at BadJokesFM. And as always, I am BadJokesFM. I am out.